Today we're looking at the preamble of the Constitution. Hello, welcome to the Daily Bellringer. Please don't forget to subscribe and take a look at the questions down in the description. Also, don't forget to check out in the description the worksheet that goes along with this video, available at dailybellringer.com. The preamble of the Constitution is just an introduction to the document. In fact, preamble simply means introduction, and you'll find that many of these important founding documents of the United States have a preamble because the writers wanted to establish the why and what of the document. Why is the Constitution being written? Why do we need a new Constitution? What is the purpose of the document and the United States government? When you read the preamble itself, it's actually just one really long run-on sentence that encapsulates the entire purpose of the Constitution. So what I'd like to do today is read through the preamble and talk about what each part means and offer some interpretation of the statements made. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. So, a lot of big words there, and maybe language that we don't really use much today. But let's go back and take a look at these different parts. We, the people of the United States. This might seem like kind of a trivial statement, but this is really profound wording here. It's not saying we the states, or we the government, or we the subjects of the king. It's saying we the people. And you have to consider at the time when this was written, there was a lot of argument about who would have power, the states or the federal government. But with this statement, the founders are basically saying that really it's neither. It's the people who are supposed to hold the power through electing representatives to the government. In order to form a more perfect union, kind of another way of saying let's create a better relationship between the states and a better government to govern everything. So they're previewing what the document is going to be about. Establish justice. Now this is a tough one to think about because what is justice? How do we establish justice? And this is something that we struggle with and strive for as a nation, but is honestly something we're always going to struggle with because we're imperfect humans. But think about, too, when the statement was written, the institution of slavery was still intact and would be for many years. So what were the founders thinking justice was? Just some questions to think about. Ensure domestic tranquility. Domestic simply means within our home or within our borders. I always think of a domestic cat as a cat lives inside your home. And then tranquility just simply means peace. So they're saying we're going to make sure that there's peace within our borders. And here the founders might have been thinking about events that had recently occurred, such as Shays' Rebellion. Provide for the common defense. What they're saying here is that we'll maintain a military to protect the interest of our nation and protect our nation. Promote the general welfare. Here the founders were saying that the government needs to make sure everything is running smoothly so people are prosperous and can have a comfortable life. Secure the blessings of liberty. Here we have another question that is still at the heart of a lot of debate in America. What is liberty? How much liberty should citizens have? But basically the founders were saying as Americans we have freedom. For ourselves and our posterity. Posterity means future generations. So the founders wanted liberty for themselves, but also wanted to make sure it was protected for future generations. Do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Ordain is a word generally used by the church to signify a person being given authority. So here, what they were saying is, we're giving this document authority and officially making this document the Constitution of the United States. So with that, hopefully you learned something, and thanks for watching.